When putting on shoes or bending down to pick something up, you can't really get down properly. It hurts, it feels tight, and you just can't do it, but you're not alone. Bending down becomes harder for many people, especially with age. Everyone thinks that's normal, but it doesn't have to be that way at all. With 3 targeted exercises, you can regain your mobility, and I'll show you exactly how. You're wondering, how does that happen? Why is it like this now? It's simple. Movements we haven't done for a while and do less and less over time. They lead to changes in the body. The muscles gradually shorten, tensions build up, and movements become increasingly difficult over time because the muscles and fascia actively resist them, because they're simply no longer used to doing that. Once we get them used to the specific lengths they're meant to reach, everything starts working much better again. You'll see it in a moment. And why? Because we're doing exactly the exercises that stretch what's too short, back to its proper length. It's best if you join in right away. Ina will do the exercise and I'll explain what we're doing. For the first exercise, it would be great if you used our stretching strap, or if you don't have one, just take a towel or a belt instead. Something that can help extend your reach. Why? Most people, when sitting like Ina, really find it difficult to reach forward to their feet with just their hands. Yes, Ina can easily do it, but don't be surprised if for you, it only goes up to here and then stops. You should still be able to build up strength for the stretch. That's why we're demonstrating it with the stretching strap. You grab whatever you've got at home, slide both feet right in there, and bring your feet together, Ina. And now your arms extend even longer, and you just keep steadily pulling yourself forward by using the stretching strap. But make sure you completely focus on keeping your knees fully extended and straight. If your legs hyperextend and lift too much here, you would place something underneath for extra support. Yes, but I'll first go into the stretch and make sure that the knees are straight. And what do you notice right now? It's pulling in the back of your knees, which feels really uncomfortable. And since it's so unpleasant, only stretch to the point where you can still manage it without it feeling too intense. Because the moment you feel too much discomfort during the exercise, it becomes unpleasant. And you won't want to do it anymore. And that's really a shame because it's one of the most crucial exercises. Don't keep your back straight. Round it right away because your whole body should be involved in the stretch. Continue pulling yourself a bit further forward. The exercise has already been in progress. You can feel the stretch steadily progressing all the way through. Take nice deep breaths in and out, and with every exhale, you steadily move a bit further forward. You'll begin to notice that the lower back is engaging, the groin is being activated, and the hip is being stretched more and more effectively over time. You can feel this stretch all over your body. And now move into the intensity that's still just bearable, that you can still comfortably manage to hold without pushing too far. And then it eases off again because the muscles begin to relax, and then you go a little further in. Try to move further and further forward. That's exactly the angle you need when bending down, and the goal is to gradually regain it. Keep reaching forward. And now also start to pull back. You're pulling back now, meaning your back tenses up and your abdomen wants to rise, but you're keeping it firmly in place, resisting the movement. Push back against it but hold steady so we can effectively develop and sustain flexible strength in that area. And relax again and ease yourself a bit further into the stretch. You can feel it's getting better now. Then pull against it once more. Knees remain fully extended as you pull. Your back is pulling. The muscles that are stretched, they're working hard, and that feels so good for them. And relax once again and move a little further forward into the stretch. And one last time. Your back wants to go back up again. Your back wants to go back again. Hands up. And you relax, allowing your body to settle deeper into the stretch. Then you release the stretching strap or the towel, raise your arms up, and gently pull yourself forward with control. Just pull yourself actively forward, and the knees remain completely straight. And then you come back out. Great. Exercise number 1. The second one will develop directly from this position. You bend the knees to a 90-degree angle, creating a perfect right angle. Let the hips fall outward as you reach forward toward your feet, and it's completely fine if you only manage to get this far. Just go at your own pace. And then you might need something to extend the stretch further. Either reach for your knees or grab the stretching strap or a towel again and use it to pull yourself forward gently. If you can reach forward and touch, then do so. Everyone practices at the level of mobility they currently have. And now you'll notice the stretch feels a bit different. It's less focused on the back of the legs, not at all in the knee area, but you'll feel it much more strongly in the hips and specifically in the lower back region instead. Maybe a bit on the outer side of the thighs as well. Same game. You keep pulling yourself further forward. Embracing the stretch, focusing on where it's pulling now, where that stretching sensation is felt, which should still be a comfortable pain, you know. That's pulling what's too short, we're lengthening what's too short. Deep breathing, inhale deeply, and on the exhale, push a bit further, then inhale again, exhale fully, and push a bit further, always staying within that comfortable stretch, gently easing into it and feeling the release. If you notice you could move your feet a little further forward, then do it. Or walk your hips backward while sitting, that'll stretch your legs even more. Both work. Now for strength training, the back wants to rise again. Your torso wants to move upward, tense it as if you were trying to lift up. That'll activate everything in this area. Glutes, lower back, everything tenses up. And relax and pull yourself a bit further forward. And once more you tense up, backward, upward. Relax, move a bit further forward. And then tense up once again. Really tense up nicely, tense up a bit more. Then relax and continue moving further forward. And now release and gently pull yourself forward, ensuring that you don't use your hands for any assistance whatsoever. Hands are in the air and you just keep pulling repeatedly. Maybe go back a little bit now and then come forward again. And then back again, go up a bit and take a new run, so to speak. That you keep pushing forward, sometimes with the right hand, sometimes with the left hand, always moving ahead, step by step, steadily progressing. And relax. And now we head over to the wall. And you carefully lean your back up straight against the wall. Place your feet about a step forward. A bit further forward so you have enough room to move comfortably, maybe a little more if needed. And now slowly lower yourself down. Stop. Maybe it only goes this far. Yes, and you can already feel the tension building up in your knees. You don't have enough strength yet, you're not used to it, so you just stay in that position for now. Or you go a bit deeper. The best thing is to take a smooth wall, maybe a smooth door, where you can slide down easily. And feel it again. Can I hold this? Can I reach it? The heels should stay down, not lift off the ground. Only go as deep as your heels can stay on the ground and go a bit deeper. And maybe stay there for a bit. And then you notice, now you're really feeling a stretch right down here in your ankle. Maybe you feel it in your calf, maybe there's a stretch in your knee, and you notice your legs, oh my goodness, this is really exhausting. If it feels strenuous, find a way to support yourself and make an effort to hold on and endure it for as long as you can manage to keep going. And then you try to gradually work your way back up from that point. Help yourself and slowly climb back up again. Stay at the mid-level for a little while longer, hold your position there, and take a moment to steady yourself properly. Two things are happening right now. The first one is you're actively strengthening your muscle groups to go really deep. And the other is you get into those angles and then you just play around a bit. When you notice you've slipped too deep and can't get back up, you adjust slightly and find your balance again. Then you should just slowly lower yourself to the side somehow and come out of the stretch. But it's best to only go as deep as you feel comfortable, knowing you can still come back up. And you'll notice that it improves a little more every day. The more you keep practicing it regularly, the better and easier it becomes over time. And now give it a try right away compared to earlier. Test it out immediately. See if you can bend more easily, if you feel more comfortable while doing it. Leave a comment to share how you're feeling. Next Saturday, get ready for another workout video. And this time, it's all about tackling back pain effectively. Very easy, a few exercises for back pain.